Hello everyone, welcome to Kamath Astrology, and today in this video we will try to uncover the secrets of Anuradha Nakshatra. So Anuradha Nakshatra is the 17th Nakshatra in the zodiac belt which lies in the sign of Scorpio or Vrishik. Now let us look at the zodiac belt. So in the zodiac belt, the 8th house is the sign of Vrishik or Scorpio, and the Anuradha Nakshatra lies between 3 degrees 20 minutes and 16 degrees 40 minutes within the sign of Vrishik or Scorpio. So you can see the 8th house in this diagram, and there you can see two purple lines, one starting at 3 degrees 20 minutes, other ending at 16 degrees 40 minutes. The portion between these purple lines is nothing but the Anuradha Nakshatra. So if at the time of your birth the moon is placed between these two purple lines, then your Janma Nakshatra is Anuradha Nakshatra. Now one thing to remember is that the sign of Scorpio or Vrishik is ruled by Mangal or Mars. Okay. However, the nakshatra of Anuradha, which lies within this sign of Vrishik, is ruled by Shani or Saturn. Okay. Shani and Saturn are not very friendly towards each other. The other thing is the sign of Vrishik is a watery sign. Okay. And the moon gets debilitated in this sign. That is, the moon becomes very weak in this sign, even though this sign is owned by its friend Mars. In short, in this sign of Vrishik, the moon gets debilitated or becomes very weak. Now you might be wondering, why is this so? First of all, this sign belongs to his friend Mars. So why should the moon become weak? Second, the nature of this sign is also watery, which is the nature of the moon. So there is a reason for this. The reason is that Vrishik Rashi is the 8th house in the natural zodiac. Okay, what does 8th house represent? 8th house represents the difficulties that we face. It represents hidden things. It represents secrets. It represents the things that are buried deep beneath the earth. Okay, it represents the dark web or the darkest things in life. It also represents accidents. So in this kind of a house, the moon definitely becomes very weak. Okay, the moon is not suited to the nature of this house. So now imagine the moon is placed in the Anuradha Nakshatra. Okay, this Anuradha Nakshatra is ruled by Saturn or Shani. Okay, and the entire house of Vrishik is ruled by Mars. So the energies of Saturn as well as Mars play a key role in deciding the nature of person born in the Anuradha Nakshatra. So while Mars or Mangal gives the moon the energy to try out new things, to do new things, okay, Saturn presents obstacles, he presents hurdles, and the natives learn through these hurdles. Okay, so in their life, in their early life, they have lot of hurdles. Now let us look at how the Anuradha Nakshatra looks like in the sky. Okay, so this is how the constellation of stars looks like in the sky. Now let us look at a few special characteristics of this Anuradha Nakshatra. Okay, so the Anuradha Nakshatra is ruled by the Graha Saturn or Shani. Okay, its symbol is a triumphal archway, or sometimes something called as a blooming lotus. The Gana of this nakshatra is Devgana, and the Guna of this nakshatra is Tamsik. Why? Because it is a mixture of Saturn and Mars's energy. Okay, so there is high amount of Tamogun within this nakshatra. This is different from the Gana. Gana is Devagana, however the Gun is Tamoguna. The deity ruling this nakshatra is Mitra. Mitra is one of the 12 names of the sun god, okay, or Aditya. So Mitra means one who wants friendship, one who always looks out for friendship, one who is compassionate, one who strives to create friendships. So the people born in Anuradha Nakshatra, they genuinely try to create friendships with other people. Okay, so they try to make more and more friends, but because Saturn and Mars's energy gets combined, okay, there are a lot of hurdles in their friendship. Now let us look at the symbol of this nakshatra. The symbol of this nakshatra is a blooming lotus. What does this mean actually? See, if you see the area in which a lotus blooms, okay, it blooms in dirty water. So it is surrounded by dirty water, but the lotus blooms as a beautiful flower above this dirty water. What does this mean? This means the life of people born in Anuradha Nakshatra is very difficult. They are surrounded by different types of enemies, different types of situations, okay, different types of conflicts, because of the combined energy of Mars and Saturn taking a part in their life. Okay, moon is the mind, it is our emotions. Okay, and when Saturn and Mars's energy afflicts the moon, these people can sometimes try to become very friendly. Okay, but they will be deceived by others, they will be cheated by others. Okay, and this is what happens in their life. In their early life, they don't get true love from their family, they don't get true love from their mother. There is some kind of distance with their mother or their family. Okay, generally they are separated away from their family also many a times. Now, because Mars is the Karaka of siblings, okay, he is the Karaka of brothers, siblings, and land. Alright, these people get entangled in disputes with their brother. Okay, they may not receive the support of their siblings very easily. Vrishik is also a very secretive sign. What this means is, when you deal with your siblings, they may not share their secrets with you, or you may also not share your secrets with them. So there is no true genuine love between the siblings. So people born in the Anuradha Nakshatra, they have to be very careful whenever they are making relationships with people. Okay, you should never blindly trust anyone, because you are going all out for a friendship. Okay, you are putting your heart and soul in that relationship, but the other person, the person at the other side, just takes you for granted. He does not care. Okay, so this is often what happens to people born in the Anuradha Nakshatra. Now, because this sign is owned by Mars, okay, it is a very dark sign which represents secrets, which represents the black world, okay, which represents hidden secrets, hidden things, hidden disputes. So you tend to hide your own faults from others. Okay, you would not like to expose your faults to the world. Okay, so you do lot of secretive things yourself. This is also one nature of Anuradha Nakshatra. Vrishik Rashi is the natural 8th house in the zodiac. Okay, so people born in this sign, they have a tendency to learn occult practices also. Why am I saying this? Because the sign of Vrishik itself is a dark sign. It represents hidden secrets, it represents hidden things. Okay, so people born in this Rashi, they may also be drawn towards Tantra, they may also be drawn towards black magic. Okay, so all these dirty things also can happen to people born in the Anuradha Nakshatra. Secondly, Vrishik Rashi is a Tamsik Rashi. Okay, so they have a very high sexual energy. So they are obsessed with sex sometimes. They undergo a lot of emotional turmoils. Okay, this is because the moon waxes and wanes, right? However, because Saturn controls this nakshatra, Saturn slows down their emotional burnout. Okay, so they often experience heartbreaks in life. They experience breakups with their partners, okay, whom they blindly trust. But remember one thing, Saturn never does anything without a reason. He does it to teach you something, okay? And so he also gives you the power to overcome these obstacles and rise above them, just like the lotus flower has bloomed above the dirty water. Okay, so despite all this dirt in your life, Saturn gives you the ability to overcome these troubles, overcome these problems, and bloom like a lotus completely. So the only thing you need to do is to control your emotions, not to blindly trust anyone, and put in true effort to rise above those dirty situations, those dirty problems that you encounter in life. Now, while most planets do not do very well within the Anuradha Nakshatra. Example, if Venus is placed in the Anuradha Nakshatra or the moon is placed in the Anuradha Nakshatra, there is quite a possibility that the relationship with your spouse or with your mother is not very good. Okay. However, if Jupiter is placed in this nakshatra, there is a different dimension. Okay. Jupiter is a teacher. He wants to learn new things. Okay. And therefore, if Jupiter is present here, Jupiter learns from those experiences. He gives you the wisdom to overcome the bad things. Okay. Similarly, if Sun is placed here, this is a very dark area, right? The sign of Vrishik is a very dark place. Okay. Sign of Vrishik is a very dark place. So when the Sun is placed here, the Sun throws light. Okay. So the Sun provides you complete clarity on the situation and helps you to overcome difficult situations whenever the Sun is placed in Vrishik Rashi. Okay. Wherever the Sun is placed, the Sun illuminates that house. So you get complete clarity on the situations that the house presents to you. And thus, if Sun and Jupiter are placed in this nakshatra, they will help you to overcome the difficult situations. Jupiter will also give you additional wisdom, that is, you will learn from those situations. So guys, this is my analysis of the secrets of Anuradha Nakshatra and characteristics of people born in this nakshatra. So people born in this nakshatra, they are very friendly, they look out for friendship, but they often get hurt in their relationships, they often get taken for granted and they are deceived by others. Now my contact details are given in this slide. So if you want anything or if you have any queries, you can write to me at astrosivaworld@yahoo.com. If you like this video, please mark it as liked on YouTube. Please click the subscribe button if you want to subscribe to our channel. The subscription is free and you will be notified when I add a new video. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot. Bye. Take care.